All right, ladies and gentlemen, again, we want to thank everyone for being here. And we are just about ready to start Weston Ranch Graduation Ceremony Presentation 2026. Make some noise! All right, thank you everybody for being here.
I didn't know you dressed like the movie. Hi, Miss Marsley.
Welcome to the 2026 Weston Ranch High School Commencement Ceremony. I, Alicia Hassan, am your ASB Vice President. And I, Adiyinka Adejumo, are your ASB President. Please rise for the presentation of the national colors by the Weston Ranch Color Guard and remain standing.
Forward, march! Right wheel, march! Color guard, halt! Reset, colors!
Can you see by the dawn's
Thank you to our color guard and our band's choir for the presentation of the national anthem.
You may be seated.
Good evening, Weston Ranch. I am Mr. Fass, Principal. It is a great honor for me to welcome and thank you all for attending this very special event in honor of the class of 2026. First, I would like to highlight our faculty and staff who sit here before you today. Our entire staff is very proud of the class of 2026. To introduce our administrative team, Vice Principal Christina Hara, Vice Principal and Athletic Director Mr. Hale, and Assistant Principal Aviette Brooks. We would also like to honor and introduce dignitaries and board members from Manteca Unified School District. Superintendent Dr. Clark Burke, Director of Secondary Education Frank Gonzalez, Director of Human Resources and former Weston Ranch Principal Dr. Francine Baird, Manteca Unified Board Trustee Eric Duncan, Manteca Unified Board Trustee Bob Wallace, Coordinator of Special Education Services Cindy White, Director of MTSS Standards Julie Hollander, former MUSD board member Sam Fant, former City Councilwoman Kimberly Wormsley. Thank you for participating in the 21st graduation ceremony here at Weston Ranch High School. To the graduating class of 2026, you guys made it. Please welcome to the stage Harkamal Singh Parmar to deliver the senior class speech.
Good evening to every family member, teacher, administrator, and most importantly, classmate of mine in attendance tonight. 3 years ago, I never thought I'd be the one standing up here speaking to you all. And if you had seen me when I first got here, you probably wouldn't have expected this either. I moved to Stockton from always sunny San Diego before the start of my sophomore year. And for my entire first month here at Weston Ranch, I sat alone at lunch. To be honest with everyone, I didn't really know what to do about it. I had no idea how to make friends. I knew I wanted to build my community, but I hadn't done that since kindergarten, and asking somebody about their favorite color doesn't exactly net you a lifelong bond in high school. It seemed that I was in that awkward space where you're stuck somewhere between knowing what you want and wondering if saying or doing it is even worth the risk. Maybe you want to try out for a new sport, but you convince yourself you simply aren't good enough, that you'll never make it on the team or play meaningful minutes. Maybe it's knowing the answer in class, but still shying away from raising your hand just in case you're wrong, even when you've gone over it in your head a dozen times. But it's that hesitancy that stops us from realizing what we are truly capable of and breaking out of it that actually creates change in each and every one of us. For me, it started with something as basic as striking up a conversation with others. And if you're someone who's a little shy, you know how that usually goes. For those of you who had the privilege of witnessing my awkwardness firsthand, I do apologize. But somehow, those small chats have flourished into the friendships I have now. It's those same people who push me to try harder things that I probably wouldn't have before. I started taking harder classes, trying new activities, actually putting myself out there. Without so many of you who now sit before me, I wouldn't be at this podium. And I know I'm not alone. Maybe you didn't have to find your people all over again or sit by yourself at lunch. But I think we've all, at some point, had to make a choice between comfort and rising above the expectations that people place upon us. The majority of students at Weston Ranch are minorities from economically disadvantaged backgrounds, myself included. But being here today, it doesn't feel like a limitation anymore. If anything, it makes every achievement even more meaningful. Class of 2026, today means that you have all taken emphatic strides into the unknown over the last 4 years, and you have come out victorious. Take pride in knowing that you have grown so extensively since the first time you stepped foot on campus. I entered afraid to lead. Now I invite that challenge. I have been blessed with the opportunity to attend UC San Diego, the #3 public university in the United States, for my dream major, international business, all because I took that leap of faith. There is a new chapter that awaits us all on the other side of our tassels. It is that time of uncertainty creeping in once more. Unlike the assignments, that feeling does not disappear after tonight. You will experience it again and again over the course of your life. In new environments, such as college, with new people, such as your future classmates or coworkers, and with new challenges. The difference now is that we know what happens when we don't stay content. There are 1,440 minutes in each day. Invest them in yourself. Wherever your journey takes you, do not spend them hesitating. Take that step forward. There is a saying that I have lived by for the past year now, so much so that it now sits atop my graduation cap. Audere est facere in Latin, meaning to dare is to do in English. I encourage you all to recall those words when self-doubt kicks in and begin to dare by doing. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Please welcome the Weston Ranch High School Band and Orchestra performing the song, "I'll Be There," under the direction of Mr. Brown. Please welcome the salutatorian for the class of 2026, Daisy Noemi Toledo.
Good evening, Weston Ranch staff, family, friends, and my fellow graduating class of 2026. My name is Daisy Toledo, and I'm very honored to stand before you today as your salutatorian. When I first sat down to write this speech, I felt overwhelmed by the weight of choosing the right message. I could have spoken about the fond memories we've made over the past 4 years, the obstacles we've overcome, or the importance of surrounding ourselves with good people. But none of those quite captured what I've come to understand in this final year. It wasn't until I was reminded of something my older sister Giselle said when the message finally found me. At her high school graduation, she asked, "What am I supposed to do now?" That simple yet weighty question echoed through me. I heard it in my own thoughts, in the quiet after our last big test, our last performances, our last games. It's a question many of us are quietly asking, who am I now? High school appears to be defined by titles and roles. We've introduced ourselves by what we do. I'm a volleyball player, I'm in band, I'm a student in FFA. Like many things, high school is a momentary thing. And for most, those activities seem pivotal to our identity. But what happens when the season ends, when the curtain falls, or when the title finally fades? We begin to ask the harder questions. Who am I without a label? In such a crucial time of self-discovery, it is so easy to attach your identity to a hobby, centralizing your existence around the comfort a category offers. But the truth is, we were never meant to be the things we did. So yes, you're an athlete, a musician, an artist, a son or a daughter, but more deeply, you are thoughtful, you are resilient, you are compassionate, driven, and creative. These are the truths that define you, not your activities. It's no surprise that senior year is full of endings, and with each comes fear of the unknown. But let me remind you, you are not standing at the end, you are standing at the beginning. As simple as it is to look back on your memories, don't let nostalgia blur your view of the present. The moments you will cherish most are happening right now. Pay attention. Today is not just the end of high school, it is the beginning of becoming. You get to ask yourself who you want to be, not defined by a team, title, or GPA, but by the truth of who you are when nothing is decided yet. So embrace the uncertainty of the future. Let it pull you toward discovery, not away from it. Let it change you, let it scare you, because it will also grow you. A mis padres los llevo siempre en mi corazón. Gracias por cada esfuerzo y sacrificio. Estoy tan agradecida por su amor incondicional y por estar siempre a mi lado. To my sister Giselle, thank you for being the best person I could have grown up with. Your patience, kindness, and positivity have shaped me into the person I am today, and I'm eternally grateful to have you by my side. You are my sister, my best friend, but most importantly, my favorite person in the whole world. To my second family, Lalo, Jesse, Rafa, and Ruben, you are the brothers I have always wanted. You mean the world to me and have impacted my life in more ways than you can imagine. To my best friends, Andrea, Adrian, and Luis, I would not have survived high school without you. Luis, you are the motivation behind everything I do, and it's truly been a blessing getting to know you these past 4 years. Adrian, I would quite literally not be on this stage right now if you didn't force me to take computer science with you. So thank you for believing in me when I didn't believe in myself. And lastly, to my favorite teacher, Miss Baptista, thank you for guiding me and pushing me to become the best version of myself. I'm here because of you. Class of 2026, you are not one thing. You are not defined by the team you are on, the trophies you win, or the transcripts you are given. You are full of complexity and layers. So let the years ahead shape and mold you. And when the hard question comes again, and you find yourself asking, what do I do now? Smile and answer, I begin again. Thank you, Weston Ranch, for such an amazing 4 years. To our dear graduates, congratulations. Thank you.
Please welcome to the stage the valedictorian for the class of 2026, Adrian Saldivar.
Good evening, parents, family, friends, teachers, staff, and most importantly, the class of 2026. My name is Adrian Saldivar, and I am a proud first-generation Mexican-American who stands honored before you today as your valedictorian of the class of 2026. Today is about celebration, achievement, and everything that has brought us up to this moment. But more than anything, today is about change. 4 years ago, we walked onto campus as completely different people. Some of us were nervous, some confident, and some simply trying to figure out where we belonged. We entered high school carrying the uncertainty about who we were and who we wanted to be. Now, as we sit here preparing to graduate, it is clear that none of us are the same person we were on the first day of freshman year. For me, the idea of change became very real before high school even began. Right after 8th grade, I packed my life into boxes and left my hometown of Union City in the Bay Area for Weston Ranch in Stockton. I walked in not knowing anyone, wondering if I would keep up academically and if I would ever feel comfortable in a place that I suddenly called my school. But over time, I learned the names of the people sitting beside me. I joined clubs, and I found the people who made this place feel like home. The transition to a new high school was not easy, but because of those experiences, I stand here today as the second Hispanic valedictorian in Weston Ranch history, something freshman year me could have never imagined. And now, I am proud to say that I will be attending UC Berkeley, the nation's leading public university, as I pursue my dream of becoming a mechanic. Here has changed in ways we probably never expected. Behind every diploma is a story of challenges, sacrifices, growth, failures, and perseverance. If there's anything that high school has taught me, it is that success is rarely a straight line. It is messy, it is unpredictable, and it feels like you're moving backwards before you move forwards. But looking back now, those moments were often the ones that helped us grow the most. As we prepare to leave this chapter behind, change once again stands in front of us. Some of us are heading to college, some to work, some to trade school, and some to the military. I know that these next years will bring new changes waiting for us all. And without a doubt, I know we are ready. Before I close, I want to express my gratitude to the incredible staff and teachers who have made this journey of education possible for us. Thank you for your guidance, encouragement, and for believing in us every step of the way. I would like to personally thank Mrs. Reyes, Ms. Carmona, Mr. Borden, and Ms. Baptista for believing in me in moments when I struggled to believe in myself. To my friends who have been with me from the start, especially the AP tryhards, I want to thank you for your support, your laughter, and for making these past 4 years unforgettable. To my older brother, thank you for guiding me throughout life and for constantly making me laugh even during the hardest moments. To my younger sister, thank you for always being ear to listen to my rants and for always pushing me to be who I am today. And finally, I want to take a special moment to thank the two people who have made everything possible for me, my parents. You left behind your homes, your families, and your own dreams just to give me and my siblings a chance of a better future. You supported me, sacrificed for me, and loved me unconditionally, and because of your strength, I am standing here today. Every grade I earned and every step I take in this cap and gown belongs to you. Este logro también es de ustedes. Te quiero mucho, mamá y papá. At this time, I also want to take a moment to acknowledge the community around us. In a time where immigration is debated, let us never forget that this country was built on the hard work, strength, and resilience of immigrants. As we close this chapter of our lives, let us carry forward everything we've learned from our time here. Let us face change with confidence instead of fear, and trust that every setback and success has prepared us for what comes next. No matter where we go, we will always carry a piece of this moment with us, and the strength we built will continue to guide us forward. Weston Ranch, the world is yours to change. Thank you and congratulations, class of 2026.
Good evening. I'm Stacy Bautista, and this is my co-advisor, Kevin Allred.
As your California Scholarship Federation advisors, we would like to invite the CSF Co-Secretary, Maddie Berry, and CSF Vice President, Mackenzie Thomas Mendoza, to the front podiums.
It is our privilege to congratulate this year's chapter of the California Scholarship Federation. Graduating CSF Lifetime Seal Bearers are in the front row wearing gold stoles and gold tassels.
The California Scholarship Federation is a statewide organization that honors and recognizes its members for their outstanding academic achievements, citizenship, and service. Students may start applying for CSF during their sophomore year. Generally, a minimum of 4 A's and 2 B's and college preparatory honors and/or advanced placement courses are required each term.
Tonight, we have 16 graduating Lifetime Seal Bearers. All 16 members have submitted qualifying applications and transcripts during their sophomore and/or junior school years, as well as at least one of their senior year terms, qualifying them as CSF Lifetime Seal Bearers. 7 of our members have earned 100% highest honors by qualifying for all 6 applicable terms of their high school careers.
Thank you, Maddie and Mackenzie, for your 3-year dedication to CSF. CSF Lifetime Seal Bearers, as your name is called, please stand in recognition. Audience, please hold your applause to the end. Co-President Adrian Saldivar, 100% highest honors. Co-President Daisy Toledo, 100% highest honors. Vice President Mackenzie Tomas Mendoza, 100% highest honors. Co-Secretary Maddie Berry, 100% highest honors. Co-Secretary Andrea Segura, 100% highest honors. CSF Treasurer Harkamal Parmar, 100% highest honors.
Lexi Brooke McCaney, 100% highest honors. Elaine Casaquin, Lifetime Seal Bearer. Angel Garcia Gallegos, Lifetime Seal Bearer. Sarah Martinez, Lifetime Seal Bearer. Eric Montez, Lifetime Seal Bearer. Christine Ocampo, Lifetime Seal Bearer. Isabella Ryman, Lifetime Seal Bearer. Eliani Rodriguez Baeza, Lifetime Seal Bearer. Iqbal Singh, Lifetime Seal Bearer. Wendy Velasquez, Lifetime Seal Bearer.
On behalf of the Weston Ranch High School CSF organization, congratulations to our CSF members. May you continue to succeed. Please be seated.
Next, please welcome the Weston Ranch High School Choral Program performing Homeward Bound, followed by the Alma Mater.
Chain me not to the plow.
Thank you, Weston Ranch High School Choral Program, and under the direction of Mr. Albala. Please welcome to the stage your MUSD Board Trustee Representative, Mr. Eric Duncan.
Graduates, family members, friends, and staff, my name is Eric Duncan Segan, and it is my honor to take part in another great celebration at Weston Ranch High School, the 2026 graduation ceremony. I stand here proudly today as the Vice President and Area 1 Trustee of Manteca Unified School District's Board of Education. And it is with great pleasure and gratitude that I serve the Weston Ranch area and another highly accomplished graduating class. Before I accept the graduating class of 2026, I would like to share a few words with all of you as you embark upon the next chapter of your lives. I want to encourage all of you to persevere through the adversities that you endure as a young adult. Trust me, adversity is something that all adults have to endure. Just know that how you come out on the other side is a big character builder. When I'm faced with adversity, I always turn to a quote that my pastor always uses. And that is, a setback is a setup for a comeback. So whenever I'm faced with adversity, I know that my comeback is inevitable. This diploma confirms that all of you are prepared to make a great comeback after facing any adversity in your lives. So with that, class of 2026, I salute all of you on your hard work and great accomplishments. Blessings to all of you, and good luck with all of your future endeavors. God bless.
Presenting the certification of the class of 2026, Superintendent Dr. Clark Burke.
Thank you, Trustee Wallace, Trustee Duncan, Principal Fast. As Superintendent and Representative of the Manteca Unified School District, I, Clark Burke, hereby certify that all students before you have met all the requirements to participate in this graduation. I would like to now present the class of 2026 for acceptance. The class of 2026 is now officially ready for formal awarding of diplomas. Weston Ranch counselors, would you please proceed forward?
Hey, we forgot to call the council.
Class of 2026 valedictorian, Adrián Saldívar.
Class of 2026 salutatorian, Daisy Noemi Toledo.
Andrea Segura.
Eric Montez.
Harkama Palmer.
Dominic Angel Salcido.
Alicia Hassan.
Iqbal Singh.
Maddie Berry.
Sarah Lisa Marie Martinez.
Mackenzie Tomás Mendoza.
Christine Reyes Ocampo.
Janessa Arredondo Ávila.
Elaine Alcántara Casiquín.
Adeyinka
Ivan Irfan Bahora.
Ava Modesto.
Zaman Imran Bahora.
Jasmine Guerrero Prado.
Japraj Singh Bains.
Brianna Duran.
Giselle Reynoso.
Fatima Mendoza Inigan.
Talia Lopez.
Malia Seth.
Francois Senegal.
Camila Rinaldi.
Tajanea Skinner.
Luisa Deschaux.
David Pano.
Xavier Ryan Montalvan.
Nathan Newsome.
DeMarcus Cobb Jr.
Diego Páramo Pardo.
Diego Carol González.
Adriana Darlene Castellón.
Isaac González.
Abraham Silva.
Henry III Ordóñez.
Janine Aiko.
Brent Valdez.
Zaya Thomas Adams.
Angel Andrés Palomino Hernández.
Nathan Xavier Pringle.
Natalie Hernández Fregoso.
Nicholas Alexander Pringle.
Jocelyn González.
Darion David Wayne Moore Jr.
Montserrat Ábalos González.
Terrell Rollins.
María Luisa Torres Martínez.
Skylin Leanne Smith.
Liliana Cienfuegos.
Balin Lyric Rankin.
Kizar Said.
LaJay Dior Williams.
Joseph Chia.
Alani Whitmore.
Simran Kaur Bandari.
Anaya Denise Hill.
Abril González.
Nakaya Iona Tisdale.
Paulina Pérez Orozco.
Amy Barragan.
Elizabeth Sepulveda Moreno.
Alejandro Aguilar.
Sheila Yurivilka Paita.
Joshua Ortiz.
Genesis Aguirre.
Michael Alexander Valderrama.
Angelica Aboites Lopez.
Anthony Diaz Lopez.
Isabela Gomez.
Jonathan Newsome.
Matthew Espinosa.
Megan Garcia.
Yaretzi Zavala.
Shoani Janelle Amador.
María Anabel Destiny Flores Gómez.
Yaretzi Okana.
Jair Peraza Arista.
Daisy Enriquez.
Ailani Flores Salazar.
Naomi Diaz.
Jasmine Martinez.
Janelle Felicity Doe.
Melissa Cruz.
Brian Centeno.
Jocelyn Nicole Castellanos.
Julio Torres.
Juliet Eileen Goray.
Josh Munoz.
Andrew Jose Hernandez.
Christopher Robles.
Patrick Garcia.
Eric, who's Eric?
Esteban Alfaro Morales.
Jazwa Bryant.
Sergio Contreras.
DeRay Thomas.
Kayla Thierry.
Raven Jin Bangbanga.
Imani Newton.
Michael Ptolemy Ventura de la Paz.
Ezekiel Jeffrey Jr.
Jaime Roman.
Tatiana Nialani Moses.
Emilio Jaimes Jr.
Santiago Rey Gabriel Valenzuela González.
Pavan Kumar.
Felix T. Doe.
Fernando Rodríguez.
Emilio Román.
Lindsay Newen.
Armando Pimentel.
Two no.
Diego Rivera.
Link Irwin.
Jonathan Plasencia Palafox.
Devin Reynan Day.
Daniel López Méndez.
Daniel Bariga.
Damien Vargas.
Pedro Escobar Jr.
Oscar Méndez Castro.
Marcos Hernández López.
Elijah Brown.
David Rodríguez.
Kaylin Angel Nuan.
Christopher Ortiz.
Ava Gabriel Bridges.
Sebastián Hinojosa Mondragón.
Amira Aisha Mohammed.
Elijah Jones.
Ruby Lee Thompson.
Keyshawn Piggy.
Ramona Dora Liwapala.
Sydney Leopold.
Marco Perez. Jason Murad.
Santiago Aldair Mora Mendoza.
Brandon Jose Ruiz Arroyo.
Thomas Lenore IV.
Fernanda Cesena Gonzalez.
Mehapreet Kaur.
Alicia Solorio.
Manpreet Singh.
Zachary Messiah.
Lucinda Fraser Torres.
Paulina Gandara.
Madelis Farias.
Emily Tenorio.
Leilani Raudales.
Martha Taulahi.
Brian Verdugo. Anaí Areola. Sharon Singh. Gurjot Sandhu.
Graduating seniors, please stand up. Present to you the class of 2026. You may move your tassels from right to left. This indicates that you are now graduates of Western Ranch High School.